rock. Hard rock. You might be wondering, Timmy, why on earth, do you get it, Universal, it's an earth? Why on earth are you wearing a Disney shirt at a Universal resort? That's because this is the Hard Rock, and being a real rock star is about being a rebel.
Being a rebel.
Mickey might not belong at Universal, but guess what? He's here anyways. Whoa. Today I am staying at the Universal Hard Rock Hotel and Resort. Now I have never been here in my life. I'm gonna be reviewing the room, the amenities, the whole premises, and of course, most importantly, the food. We are eating Hard Rock Hotel room service for lunch, dinner, and breakfast tomorrow morning. It's gonna be a feast. As per usual, you guys know we live it up on this channel, but today, we are rock stars. We're rock stars, yes! Last time I stayed at a Universal resort, it was the Lowe's Sapphire Falls one, not to be mistaken with the Home Depot Emerald Falls. Some of the food was amazing and some of it was trash. So Universal resorts are full of surprises. Oh, there's someone. Hi. Hi. Okay, let's talk price. So the room for one night with all the taxes and fees was over $550. With the 3 meals, the budget for this video is definitely gonna pass $700. So we are spending a pretty penny, but this is how rock stars live. They don't care, they don't care. They just wanna rock out and rock out some more. We all know it's probably overpriced, but I do have to give Universal her flowers, or should I say her burnt rotted roses. That's the name of my band actually. If you stay here, you do get a free Universal unlimited ride pass thingy, which is basically a fast pass for the parks. So that does kind of eat, or should I say, it chews it up, it spits it out into my soul in the depths of despair. Okay, Anne of Green Gables, okay. Anyways, this is the schedule. We're checking in. We are doing a room tour, and then we are gonna do a whole resort tour, and then we're ordering dinner and feasting again. And then tomorrow morning, breakfast, and then we check out. So if you're enjoying this video, give it a big thumbs up. It truly helps support me and my little dainty career. Also subscribe if you're new here. I make food content, theme park food, hotel food, travel food. It's a great time. Okay, let's go, I'm hot. Okay, just stepped in a huge puddle. My sock is wet. That's a fun start to the day. This is gorgeous. It's the side of the building. I do see a stain actually. That's okay. The life of rock and roll isn't all glitz and glam. Like, manage your expectations. Ooh, there's the front. I did see it driving in, so I'm not super surprised, but look how pretty, guys. There she is. It is definitely not a mushy rock. It's a hard rock. We have a gorgeous fountain made up of guitars. I love the theming. Oh my gosh, filming Timmy is so extra. Can he chill out a little bit? Who does he think he is? The next Adam Lambert? The next Adele Dazeem? I don't think so. Here we go. Ooh. It's very pretty. Yes, it smells really good. It smells like soap, like Dawn. I love that. I love Dawn. It's very nice. It isn't super grand and big and like amazing, but it's very cute. Also, they had an image of Miss Taylor Swift, the queen of the Swiftie Nation. I mean, it kind of looks like her, but kind of like a zombie version. A Beth from Little Women edition, you know? And who is that? And here we have Bruno Mars, not Bruno Earth, Bruno Mars. And the king himself. Thank you very much. Wait, how does he say it? Thank you very much. And here is a real life guitar. They also have a lot of celebrity outfits on display, which is a fun little perk moment. Anyways, I checked in. This is the elevator area. The elevator isn't as nice as I expected, but once again, girlies, we are grateful for this little room that can move us up and down. Like, that is a miracle in itself, right? Anyways, they put me on the 5th floor, and girlies, the hallways are serving recording studio. I'm about to make a hit record. Okay, this is it. Is the key gonna work? Let's see. Yes. Oh. It smells. Oh. Okay. Okay, why is the TV? Is there someone in here? Why is the TV on? Wait, I'm stressed. Turn it off. Okay. Okay, it is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I'm just kind of shook by the odor. It smells like cleaning product that got dirty. Like cleaning product that was in the cupboard for so long that it grew some mold. Like, that is the odor here. Hold on. The smell ruined my first reaction. We have to redo it. Okay. Let's just pretend that it smells like cedar woods and petunia flowers, okay? Oh my goodness. Is this the most beautiful room I've ever seen? Much better. Okay, let's start the tour. Okay, so this is what I just walked into. Honestly, gorgeous. Oh my goodness, I love it. You know what I love? This is actually very immersive because the mirror looks like a rock star threw some strawberry jelly at it and it just has been stuck there for decades. And also, that's a little tilted, so I feel like a rock star probably used it as a hat or something, you know, and then just popped it back on there. There is a view of the roof. So I am on the roof level. So, you know, this is actually nice because I can just step out of the window onto the roof and have my morning coffee next to the puddles of mildew, you know? But let's just start at the door. So the door is kind of giving budget hotel. I don't know if it's the kind of wood that they're using, but I don't think it's cherry oak. I think it might be like grape oak or possibly prune oak. I do like that the do not disturb sign looks like a little handbag. It encourages you to shop downstairs at the gift shop, okay? And here we have a closet. You guys know I like to start my room reviews with the closet because this is where I originated. So let's just open that up. Typical closet, very nice. And we have an ironing board, a suitcase thingy, a safe, some extra pillows, no robes or slippers, which is a little bit of a disappointment, especially for the price, but it's fine. Now this is a little bougie. We have one of these little drink areas where you can drink the liqueurs and the ginger ales as well, you know, and I am sure a lot of rock stars use this area because we all know rock and roll means party, party. Now, the Fiji water is not free, $7.50 a bottle. I will check downstairs to see if they have cheaper water options, or I will just slurp it up from the sink. And now this must be the fridge. Yes, okay, it's smaller than I imagined. There is a big gap of space here, but let's see what's inside. Oh, real ice from the White Witch's castle in Narnia. That's it. Oh my gosh, wait, I just noticed the mirror has writing on it. Oh my gosh, it's the height of different celebrities. Elvis, Michael, Adele. Adele is taller than me. I thought we would be the same height. Beyonce, she's there too. Okay, so I'm the same height as Bob Dylan. Who? Bobby. Here we have the beds. So I am liking the comforter, or as the French say, the duvet. I do think it looks a little thin and wrinkly on the bottom. It just looks kind of like old, like it's been used by a lot of different rock stars. But here it looks fine. Love the log-shaped pillow. Is that a reading light I see? Guys, I never used reading lights, but they still get me excited. Okay, it's not the prettiest reading light. It is giving E.T.'s finger, but I'm grateful. You know, Beth from Little Women loves to read. So if she was here, which sadly she's not, as we all know, she would love this light. This is for Beth. And then we have the phone with the room service button. That's all it's good for, obviously. That's all we care about. And we have some more tilted lights. I love the headboard. It's kind of giving like Tetris, but like make it serious and black and white, you know? And then we have these two chairs that do kind of look like they're from the 90s, but that is probably just theming and immersion. And then we have a trash can. It's actually a huge trash can compared to other hotel room trash cans. Like compare it to my dainty foot. That's huge. Look at it next to my Sketcher. Is this the room service menu? Yes, a physical menu. That is always an amazing sign. It means that they care about the food. Love that. And then we have this gorgeous picture. Well, not picture. It's a fake window decor of, I think, like a DJ set, right? This is like a DJ moment. Like you could... And then we have a lamp that looks exactly like a paper towel holder. For some reason, who designed this? Oh, wait, is it moving? Wait, is it moving? No, it is. It's a moving light. This is the future. Wait, am I crazy? No, it is moving. I'm not sure. I'm having a brain fart. Is this real life? And now here we have a TV. Now you guys know, every time I see an LG TV, I do like to thank Lady Gaga for making it, handcrafting it wire by wire with her long pointy nails. This is her true passion, not music. It is now time for the bathroom. Let's see how this looks, girlies. Okay, I saw this part already. Very nice. Love the mirror. I don't know what this shape is called, but it's definitely something. Now we have some Crayola crayons taped to the wall and this very big sink. It goes very far into the wall, which I really like. Wait guys. Oh, total mending kit. I'm on the mend. That's what British people say when they're feeling better after a cold. I'm on the mend. Girlies, it's a full sewing kit. That's a great little perk. I'm sure a lot of rock stars lose buttons. Hello, they're just jumping around on stage. Of course they're gonna lose a button. And then we have Sweetgrass body lotion, polishing shoe mitt. I can polish my Skechers with that? I love that. Now this is the main bathroom. I am disappointed. I have to say, I understand that families stay at these hotels and they need a bath. I get it. But typically, a lot of these pricier hotels, most of the time have a bath and a shower separately. And I prefer a walk-in shower, you know? So I am not being bougie. I'm just being like, girl, it was $550. You know what I mean? Also, like the sink and the toilet just honestly feel kind of apartment-y, like a city apartment with a tiny little sink. You know what I mean? I don't know. And I do get that's an extra sink. So that's just an add-on. This is a glorious sink, but just the look of it just isn't giving. The toilet paper does say B-sides on it. I don't know what that means. I think it might be rockstar lingo for wipe well, please. And this is the full shower. Okay. Yeah. I love that the handle's kind of pointy like that. That's fierce. So the room tour is done. So far, I'm really happy with the main room besides the smell. And I'm happy with the main sink, but not the bathroom. It is now time to feast. We are about to order lunch. So this is the breakfast menu. We will look at that tomorrow. Here we have starters. We have chicken tenders, mozzarella sticks, wings, onion rings. Okay. Some salads, sandwiches and burgers, pizza, pet cuisine. What do you mean I can order dog food? Okay. You know, maybe I will taste test that. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to taste test that. It's too much money. And then we have mains, pasta, and sides, and then desserts. So I'm going to save the mains for dinner for sure. I am craving a salad, so let's do a side salad with extra ranch, of course. And I'm also craving chicken tendies, so let's do chicken tendies. And I'm also really craving pasta. They have linguine alfredo. Come on, Ratatouille. Mac and cheese and vegan bolognese. Okay, if I get chicken tenders and mac and cheese, everyone's gonna drag me and say that I have the palate of a frozen banquet meal. So I'm gonna get linguine alfredo. That sounds very good. With the chicken tendies, I'm sort of gonna like put them together and make a fried chicken alfredo. Oh, I'm a genius. Look at me go. And as for dessert, ooh, a cookie. So there's brown butter, chocolate chip. Ooh, definitely brown butter, but that's not a big enough dessert. So I'm gonna get a cookie and a creme brulee, both. Let me go to my dainty phone and order some lunch. Is this working? Hello, poo poo poo. The phone's not working, guys. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, update. So I called up the front desk using my cell phone because it works. And I was like, hey, Bessie. No, I was like, hi, how are you? Is there any way I can place a room service order through my cell phone? Beep, bop, boop. And they said yes, they were super nice. And they sent me to the room service people and she took my order and it's gonna be here in 1 hour. And she did call me Miss Alvarez over and over. You guys know I'm used to that. People think I'm a woman. In fact, my wife, Tammy, goes by Miss Alvarez. So I am honored to be mistaken for her. She's the most strong wife and mother on this earth. Tammy, I miss you. I should have brought you with me this time, but I've just been so busy. Love you though. Girlies, I am noticing some little things about this room that are just kind of disappointing. These chairs are quite destroyed. Okay, at least the butt part is pretty put together. You know, that's what people say about me. But it is kind of being eaten away like a Last of Us zombie, you know? And I also noticed that like some of the wallpaper is just kind of like stained and bumpy and lumpy and crusty, you know? And then who is she? Oh, and I just noticed this. Oh, hey girl. Looks like it could be a massive sneeze attack. Bunch of snot flying everywhere. I don't know. We need Nancy Drew to take out her giant magnifying glass and investigate this.
Nancy, get on this now.
There's some more marks over here. Oh my goodness. Oh, and in the bathroom as well. This is like one of those prehistoric caves with like hand-carved stone drawings, but like Greece edition. It's just these little things that you typically wouldn't find at other hotels at this price point, right? Mickey, what do you think?
Girl, it stinks in here.
And that's coming from a rat, okay? So room service has arrived. I am impressed that we have a full room service moment happening here. You know, even a tablecloth, like this is luxury. We have the chicken tenders, which are just massive. There's 5 of them. And then the Alfredo, very nice. And then we have tons of ranch and honey mustard. Oh my goodness, the creme brulee is actually stunning. Here's the side salad. And the signature cookie is in plastic. I guess you could say it's signature plastic. I hope it tastes fresh, but as we all know, rock stars don't need fresh food. They just need to live and thrive with their guitar. They can gnaw on that. And then we have some water, some Parmigiano Reggiano, crushed red pepper flakes, ketchup, and salt and pepper. Okay, so let's start with the side salad. Guys, I gotta say, the stench emanating from the room's underbelly, it's really intense. And what I mean by that is sometimes when you go into a room, you can smell the room, but then you just adjust to it and you can't smell it anymore. You just smell air, oxygen, H2Os, right? I can still smell it. In fact, I can smell it through the food. Now, I'm gonna get comments saying, Timmy, you should ask for a new room. Well, this is a review, and I'm reviewing the room exactly how they served it to me, if that makes sense. The smell isn't bad enough that I won't be able to sleep. It isn't gonna ruin the day, but it is there, lurking in the dark corners of Mordor. Oh, the ice is nice. Anyways, let's try the side salad. Now, I have a ranch for the salad and a ranch for the chicken tendies. Let's just pour this on. Oh, that might be too much. We have a real cloth napkin. That's nice. I'm gonna put this in here. Gotta protect my Disney shirt. Now the salad has cucumbers, cherry tomato, green leaf blend, red onions, and carrots. Now I don't see any cheese. I don't see any croutons. If it doesn't have those two toppings, then how is this even a salad? You're taking away the essence and the happiness that a salad is supposed to have. But the ranch does smell really good, so let's hope it still slays me. I did not think we were going to journey to the valley that is hidden, but here we are. We are deep in the valley. You can't even see us. That ranch did smell very good. It did not smell like Hidden Valley, but it tastes like Hidden Valley. I'm not saying it is. It might not be. It might be Walmart Great Value. I don't know. But to me, it tastes processed. It tastes store-bought. It tastes factory made by a hydraulic robot arm machine pouring in mayonnaise and ranch seasonings. That's what it tastes like to me, and I'm highly disappointed because I thought to myself, the ranch has to be good. Like, that's gonna make the salad good. Like, even if there's not good toppings on here, that's gonna make the salad good. But it did not. And I've never in my career of reviewing room service had a room service ranch that tastes store-bought. Ever, I don't think. But I do have to say, all of the veggies taste really incredibly fresh and crunchy and refreshing. But the main star Miss Ranch is not giving. And next up we have chicken tenders. Like I said, these are huge. These are basically whole chickens without the beak and the feathers. They're just massive. Oh my gosh, it almost got stuck. With exposed canyon. Okay, it actually tastes better without it. And with honey mustard. Hard Rock! Wow. The honey mustard is incredible. It's actually some of the best honey mustard I've had. So perfectly sweet, tangy, very mustardy, more mustardy than other honey mustards. And I feel like I'm tasting a slight cinnamon flavor. The chicken tendies themselves are good, but they taste like good processed chicken tenders. They don't have that true chicken tender stringy texture. You know how chickens are stringy? And I'm not talking about guitar strings, okay? I know you're a rock star, but drop the act for a second. I'm talking about chicken strings. It has a very slight chicken string texture, but it also has sort of a ground texture kind of mixed together. And so that is disappointing, but I have to say the breading is quite delicious. It is very thick and it is a little bit rocky and kind of gravelly and pebbly, but we are at the Hard Rock, so I expected that. It just has such a good, perfect chicken tender, salty flavor. There's also a strong black peppery flavor that I love. I just wish it was realer. It is now time for the Alfredo. Looks pretty saucy, steaming. Let me try it with the chicken tender. That was my plan. It doesn't have flavor. It's not salty. I don't taste any Parmesan vibes. It really tastes like heavy cream and butter on pasta. Now, is the pasta perfectly cooked al dente? Yes, it is. But flavor is the most important thing on this earth, actually. It's more important than me, more important than you, that's for sure. And it's not here in the room with us right now. You know what, girlies? I have to call my bestie Giada De Laurentiis to help me with this, okay?
Timmy, hi.
Hi, Giada.
What's wrong? I can tell something's wrong. Talk to me. Bella, talk to me, Bella.
I'm sorry. I'm struggling right now because I just ordered a $20 bowl of fettuccine Alfredo.
Do you mean fettuccine Alfredo?
Yes, fettuccine Alfredo. And the flavor is missing.
No.
It's missing.
No.
It's gone.
No, that
it's
can't
gone,
be
Giada. What do we do to save this? What do we do?
Okay, Timmy, listen to me closely. We need some pecorino and some parmesan reggiano, and we need some garlic.
I'm sorry, keep going.
That's okay, Timmy. Just fix it. Come on, fix it.
Thank you so much, bestie. I currently don't have access to Parmigiano Reggiano or Pecorino right now, but thanks for the help.
Okay, Timmy. Ciao, Bella.
She is always there for me. But wow, yeah, you know, it tastes like the most basic Alfredo you could possibly get. Oh wait, I do have access to Parmigiano Reggiano. I forgot. Come on. That's better, but still so basic. It is now time for dessert. So, okay, come on, spoons. Who needs Edward Scissorhands when I have enough spoons to make my own spoon hands? Let's try the plastic cookie. So I love brown butter. If you don't know what brown butter is, it is basically Adele, you have to stop jumping out at me like that. That has been cooked and like literally browned, and it gets more of a deep, rich, caramelized flavor to it. Okay. It's nice. It's definitely nice. Guys, I sound so negative. I'm not trying to be negative. I promise. I'm just being totally honest. And so far, things have been messy. Not horrible, just messy. The cookie itself has a really nice, chewy, thick, cakey texture to it, which I really appreciate. Flavor-wise, it kind of tastes really simple. It tastes like a snickerdoodle without the cinnamon, basically. So it has like a brown sugary flavor, but it almost feels like it's missing something. I don't think the frosting is adding much besides extra sweetness. It doesn't really have any flavor. So it's fine. Now let's try the creme brulee. Now this, like I said, looks incredible. So many beautiful fresh berries. A fresh flower from little old me? Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna get creme brulee in my ear. It's worth it. Let's... Okay, let's get some creme brulee. Ooey gooey texture. And a raspberry right here. Let me try it by itself. Oh! Thank you! The berries kind of diluted the flavor, but by itself, wow! This is the first full sleigh of the day. The texture is legitimately perfect. I've had a lot of creme brulees, and sometimes they can be too flan-y and too gelatinous, and sometimes they can be too soupy. This is right in the middle. It's really creamy. It has such a strong vanilla bean flavor. And then the sugar coating on the top isn't too thick. Sometimes creme brulee sugar coating can be very thick and too sweet and too caramelized tasting. This just tastes like a thin layer of toasted marshmallow. Perfection. Oh yeah! Oh God! Girlies, this is making me feel like JoJo Siwa when she turned into a legendary rock star all of a sudden. I'm kind of feeling like a bad girl too, you know? I'm scared. Oh my gosh, my face. My face almost like fell off. What happened? Anyways, the creme brulee is actual perfection, but pretty much everything else was either bad or mediocre. So I'm gonna have to give this lunch meal a 5 out of 10, and that is very low for an expensive hotel room service meal, at least for me. So, no. Okay, girlies, lunch is done. So it's time to explore the premises and the amenities and see what Hard Rock Hotel has to offer. Now, this area is much prettier than the lobby. Okay, this is giving Beauty and the Beast ballroom scene, Miss Belle dancing with a bison. It's actually connected to this little like convenience store type of place called Emac and Bolio. There is a random Nicki Minaj outfit in here. If I was a celebrity and they put my outfit in the convenience store and not the fancy areas, I would say, why? They had some fancy liquor. And the store did have this sort of empty feel to it, but they did have all the necessities like water, sodas, chips. I'm like talking on a burp, I'm sorry. Oh, I just ate, I'm sorry. They also had a lot of pastries, donuts, things like that, and this very stocked fruit section. Now, this is one of their many restaurants. It's called The Kitchen. Now, don't be fooled. It's not just any old kitchen. It's an actual sit-down restaurant. Isn't that so funny? And it looked really nice. There's some like guitar decorations around, so super on theme. Then I walked up these gorgeous stairs and it just made me feel very, very dainty. Like even daintier than I actually am, and I'm very dainty. We are now back in the main lobby and there is a Lady Gaga outfit on display. Now, I'm a Gaga fan and I've never seen this outfit, so I guess they couldn't get one of her iconic ones. Girlies, there's a whole business center. Let's go in. Pull. Oh, apparently it's closed. Oh, I need a room key. I got one. Come on, businesswoman. Oh, wow. Okay, office from 1802. This is really giving Beth from Little Women. This is actually the same mouse that she used. It's a little water damaged because she spilled some chicken soup on it. We have, what is this again? It's a brother. But what about a sister? Is this the sister? What's her name? No, it's just two brothers. Okay, we have tons of cupboards. What's in the cupboards? Oh, an extra mouse. Beth has a backup. But yeah, very nice. I stepped on something. I stepped on a scale. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys. You guys know that I run a business. Timmy's Takeout the channel. And I just have to send a business email right now, okay? Yes, hello? Thank you so much. Yeah, send, but also forward and with great greetings. Hello to you, sir. Okay, sent. This is their lounge bar area called Velvet Bar. And yes, there is a bar in there. And there's a little like stage stand-up comedy type of situation with a rug. Love that. And they have these gorgeous comfy looking couches and this futuristic candle from the future. Like I have never seen a fake flame move like that. That's fierce. They also had this lamp that looked like a Krispy Kreme donut, but just the glaze. And girlies, I almost broke down in tears, okay? They had Beth's actual shoes, and they did smell like burnt feathers. There's also a Carrie Underwood outfit on display, and I'm just shocked it hasn't been blown away yet, you know? Anyways, this is the gift shop. They have tons of Hard Rock merch. If you're a Hard Rock stan for some reason, they got you, girl. Okay, they have t-shirts, sweaters, tomatoes, potatoes, everything you could ever want from a Hard Rock hotel. And there's a picture of Cher, guys. Snap out of it. This is another restaurant called the Palm Restaurant. This one felt very bougie, like a hidden club. I did walk in just to take a little look-see in there, and it just felt kind of secretive. I don't know why. Ooh, what is this area? They have ballrooms? Cinderella can't come here though, guys, honestly. She has a contract with Disney, but this is gorgeous. I did not know it was a convention center. I did not know I should have worn my gown. Also, look at the pool. Look at this. Paradise. Look at my new friends, real rock stars. And who is she? She might need some dental work, but we accept her the way she is. Rock stars don't need braces. They do have some free drinks, including pink lemonade, which I did get a nice little glass. Ooh. Oh, yes, refreshing. No, very nice. They also had some agua with some orange slices, and it tasted fine. I feel like the little random hint of orange didn't really add anything besides just a weirdness. They also had this chandelier made up of flutes or whatever they're called. Okay, guys, so this is the area with the water taxi. Okay, this is apparently the path to the water taxi and the buses that can take you to the Universal Studios parks, like City Walk, Islands of Adventure, Universal Studios itself, and Epic Universe, which is apparently coming soon. Looks really... You didn't see that. My toe is throbbing, but you didn't see that. I tripped, but it didn't actually happen. It didn't exist. It was an image sent from a ghost from the future. I am the ghost from the future. I'm future editing Timmy. And that image was not fake. That was all past filming Timmy tripping like a fool. Play it again. Really? This is the water taxi area. There's a little security thing there, so that's nice. You just hop on the boat and sail the seas. Apparently you can also walk there, I think, so that's nice. Honestly, I think we're gonna walk all the way to Universal just to see how far it is, but we can't go in. It's fine. It's a good little exercise moment. Look at this path. Look at these trees. They said, we're gonna serve you Jurassic Park before you even get into the park. Girlies, I think I see Universal already. That's a very quick little walk, very brisk. I didn't know the Hard Rock was this close to the parks. You know, the room might be crusty and dusty and a little musty, and my lunch may have been extremely mediocre, but guess what? This is a big perk. There she is, girlies. You just have to walk on that little path along there, and you're in Universal. You are where the movies are made on the big screen, sweetheart. When I got back to the hotel, I explored more of the pool area. The back of the building is actually gorgeous. They had this kind of stained rusty fountain that was serving like ambiance, right? And then they also had a bunch of cabanas and chairs. And this is the little pool bar, I think called Beach Club, if I can read that correctly, I think. These are the chairs and tables. So yeah. Okay, girly, so it's been a couple hours. I laid on top of the blankets for a while, and let me tell you, the bed feels like a hard rock. I'm kind of serious though. It might feel better under the covers, but it's very springy. Oh! It is giving I'm sleeping on a mountainside. It is giving I'm sleeping inside of a guitar. I don't know. Also, I showered and that was actually fine. I have nothing bad to say about it. Like the water pressure was fine. The temperature was fine. The soap smelled good. So I think it's time to pick dinner. Let's get in front of the glowing paper towels. So once again, we need an appetizer. I'm between either mozzarella sticks or onion rings. I think onion rings. That's iconically crispy. And then let's pick a main entree. We have 3 options. Sustainable salmon, and then a grilled New York strip steak, and pan roasted chicken. Guys, I have never in my life had a New York strip steak. I've only had like filet mignon, sirloins, but never this one. So let's try that. It comes with green beans, mashed potatoes, and red wine. And then for dessert, I think I'm gonna do either the chocolate cake or the Oreo cookie cheesecake. Let's do the chocolate cake because it's decadent. Also, like, it's getting dark, but I think I have some like lighting right outside of my window. Did they know that I was gonna film? Like, is this just for me? Oh, look at that dirty window. Okay, so dinner is served and the dinner portions are huge. I'm shaking. We have a whole monster onion here fried up. It is looking extremely crispy. They're all kind of bent and crooked, just like the lamp in here, but honestly, maybe it's the vibe. And then we have the medium New York strip steak, pretty big steak, a ton of mashed potatoes, guys. Like, look at that. Look at my dainty hand next to it. That's a lot. And then we have the demi-glace, whatever it's called, demi-lovato sauce, and this massive piece of chocolate cake. Guys, dinner's looking amazing. It really might redeem lunch. Girlies, I don't think this lighting is gonna work because there's like window bar shadows. See that? It's on my head. Oh, the rockstar light is so hard. Okay, girlies, this is as good as it's gonna get. Just like the movie with Jack Nicholson. That's decent lighting. Hello. And we can see the whole DJ set. Let's try an onion ring. Let me open up the ketchup. These smell so good, I will be shocked if they don't taste good. Like, they truly smell out of this world, out of this instrument. Heinz! I can't open this. Don't use your teeth. I got it. You know, you don't always have to be so hard to love. Wait, have you guys seen 28 Days? It's that amazing movie with Sandra Bullock. It's actually very dark and it's very serious, but like when the sister says to her, you make it so hard to love you. Oh, what a monster. I love it. Such a good movie. No one knows what I'm talking about. If you know what I'm talking about, let me know in the comments below, please. I know you guys are only used to me talking about Beth from Little Women, but I have seen more movies, okay? Beth doesn't always need to be the center of attention. Oh, she can play piano when she's shaking. Oh, congratulations. I'm having a full meltdown trying to open this ketchup. I can't! Wait, I think people, like, hit that or something, right? I just want to eat! Let's first try it without ketchup and then with. Oh! Oh! Okay, get in there. Ah! There we go. That first onion wouldn't break. It was like the onion skin, I think. Those are good. I have to say, they are some of the crunchiest onion rings I've ever had. I'm not joking you. My tooth felt the crunch in its root canal and it was like, what is that? Perfectly thick breading, salted, satisfying to bite into. But I do have to say, they're a little bit greasy. Like within the crispiness, there is a lot of grease. I could feel it in my mouth and in my soul as well. But even if they're kind of greasy, they're good. I'm happy with them. I think they're strong and they're worthy of being on a room service menu, unlike a lot of lunch. I'm thirsty. This is actually a water from lunch. It's all melted now, which I prefer so I can gulp it like a fish. Okay, rock on. Now let's try the steak meal. Oh my god, this looks so beautiful. Let's first try le green bean. Je m'appelle bean that is green. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Those are fantastic vegetables. I know most rock stars don't eat vegetables. They eat
The souls of the damned.
but these are so well salted. Garlicky, very garlicky. They have that fresh green bean crispness. So these aren't frozen, these are fresh. And they just feel like a high-end veggie, something Paris Hilton would eat. Delicious. Okay, now it's time for the mashed potatoes. Ooh, these look so creamy. Oh, wow. I like the sound. You hear that? Filming Timmy, are you a dog? Can you hear things that the rest of us can't? Were the mashed potato noises at a different frequency? Because we didn't hear anything. What's wrong with you? That's called the mashed potato goop. Alright. Okay. Oh! Oh my gosh, yes. Those are it. And by it, I don't mean the cousin it from the Addams Family. I've never seen that. I don't know who that man is. I just know he's hairy, right? They are it though. There's pieces of potato skin in there and we all know that's very important to keep in the mashed potatoes because that's where all the nutrients and vitamins and minerals comes from. You know, minerals actually come from rocks and this is the Hard Rock Hotel, so I feel like that's very on brand to keep in the potato skin. It just makes sense to me. Extremely buttery. Like so buttery, it feels like it's half butter, half potato. Very salted. They just taste like high-end room service potatoes. This is what I wanted from lunch. This is the vibe I was expecting. And we all should expect it when we stay at a place that's over $500 a night. I'm very happy with that. Let's try this New York strip steak. Like I said, I've never had a New York strip steak. And let's try it with this red wine jus. Perfectly cooked, looks medium to me. Don't like the goop, but wait, let me try it without it. Okay. It's definitely chewier than other cuts of steak that I've had, but it's not too chewy. You just have to put a little more work and effort into it. And as an alpha father of 10 kids with my wife Tammy, I'm used to putting the work in. I have to support my family. Do you guys realize that I work on a farm all day? Do you realize that I have to herd all the cows myself? I have to say, Sally Mae, Peggy Sue, get back in the cage. So I guess that's fine. I will say there is a nice salt and pepper flavor. It's very well salted. I do like just a bit more of a crust on the outside of my steak, a bit more crispiness. There's a bit of acidicness in there. It's hard to explain. It's like a sharpness. And that just kind of threw me off a little bit. Also, are these cows from New York? Do they have to be from New York to be a New York strip steak? If the cow's from Kentucky, would it be a KFC steak, a Colonel Mustard loin? Now, the red wine au jus, to me, doesn't really have a red wine flavor. It actually has more of a balsamic vinegar, almost bitter flavor that I don't think went well with the steak. I don't think it would go well with anything. It almost has a prune flavor. Fermented. You know, I am going to eat a lot more of this, but I'm going to pause and I'm going to try the chocolate cake. So I remember staying at the Hard Rock Guitar Hotel, which was extremely nice, extremely clean. It didn't smell. I think the chocolate cake looked similar to this. I like vaguely remember the cake having these little pearls. Also, guys, quickly, I just gotta say, I've only stayed at one other Universal Orlando resort, and it was, like I said, the Low Sapphire Falls. I don't know if it's newer. It probably is. To be honest, it was cheaper, and I think it was much nicer and more worth it. From the lobby to the room, like, the room was very clean, very nice, very fresh, ocean breeze vibes, you know? I think it was $300 a night, which is still pretty pricey, but it's much cheaper than this place, obviously. Anyways, let's try this gorgeous chocolate cake. Ooh, I think there's some mousses, some ganaches. Right when I was dragging you, you pull me back in. J'adore. Oh my gosh, it gets better and better. It's really slaying me. I don't know what just happened, but I'm happy. This is the definition of the perfect chocolate cake. It's rich, almost too rich, but it's right underneath the too rich level. It's like poking at it saying, oh, the layers of mousse really balance out that rich chocolate cake. The cake is so moist and the mousse is so light and fluffy. And the ganache might be a little too rich, but it's only like surrounding it, so it's not in like every bite, you know? And then the chocolate drizzle, the little pearls are crunchy. I love them. Come on, oyster. Everything comes together and just creates a super delicious bite. The chocolate cake, the mashed potatoes, and the green beans were all perfection. And then the steak was pretty good, and the onion rings were good. Let's see how breakfast is tomorrow morning, girlies. Okay, girlies, let's see how the bed is underneath the blankets, okay? Ugh. Is this where the smell's coming from? I'm just kidding, it's not. Oh my gosh, is that a caca stain? No, it's not. I think it's a bit comfier underneath the blankets, but it still feels a little springy. I will see you guys in the morning for breakfast. XOXO, Timmy's Takeout. Good morning. Ooh, this lighting's horrible. It makes my bags look like they're trying to decide if they're paper or plastic. Probably paper because I'm eco-friendly. I actually slept really good. The bed didn't feel springy as I slept on it. I actually don't know if there are springs in it, but it just sounds springy. I slept fine. I slept good. The AC was good. The pillow was good. I slept good. So that's good. Anyways, let's pick breakfast, girlies. We have an omelet, American breakfast, steak and eggs, egg sandwich. We're definitely doing the American breakfast because I'm patriotic and also just sounds good. And then from the breakfast griddle, we have pancakes, a waffle, or the Elvis French toast, baguette slices, bananas, peanut butter, and caramel sauce. Oh, that's it, girlies. And I forgot to mention that the American breakfast comes with 2 eggs any style. Gonna get them scrambled, of course. Heavenly hashed potatoes, which is deviled eggs arch nemesis. Choice of bacon, ham, or sausage, toast, and an English muffin. This looks disgusting. I'm just kidding. This looks incredible. I'm kind of shaking right now. Ah, look at the heavenly potatoes. They're like little potato pancakes. That is so cute. Huge portion of scrambled eggs. Like, wow, that's like 5 eggs or something. I don't even know. That's a whole chicken coop. And then a bunch of bacon and the Elvis French toast. Massive slices. Some toast, which I might just take home with me, to be honest. I'm not craving toast right now. Some jams, butter, Tabasco sauce, ketchup, and syrup, and then salt and pepper. Looks incredible. Let's feast. Oh, I was so sick of that guitar. I need a new one. Nice warm strawberry. Oh, it's orange. Gotta start the breakfast with our vitamins. Let's first try the scrambled eggs. This is such a big portion. Biggest hotel portion of eggs I've ever seen. Oh! Oh! Hard rock! Those are everything I want when I order room service eggs. They have that classic fancy brunch restaurant scrambled egg flavor. Extremely creamy. Extremely buttery. They just needed a little bit of salt. I'm out of breath from doing that. Otherwise, they're perfect. Also, they're not undercooked, they're not overcooked. They're perfectly cooked and wickedly talented. And they're also a delicacy. Okay, let's try the bacon. Whoa. What is happening? Am I suddenly a Hard Rock stan? Am I gonna endure the musty, dusty odors and auras just so I can have these eggs and bacon again in the future? Possibly. The bacon is so incredibly crispy. It is cooked exactly the way I like it. And typically hotel bacon can be a lot of times actually too floppy. But this is right at the crispy level where it's like almost overcooked, but it's not. It's also really salty. It tastes like high quality pig. I think this swine is from the farm where they grow the caviar at, because that's how fancy it tastes. Now it's time for the heavenly potatoes. I am nervous to try these. I've never seen anything like this. What? Oh, we're having a good day. I think the big man upstairs, Father, blessed these potatoes. I think he boarded a little cloud submarine. He came down to Earth and he went straight to Idaho and he said, these are gonna be for Timmy? Oh, we're gonna bless them extra. They are the best breakfast potatoes that I've had in my 30 years on this crust of Earth. Do you guys understand? I'm a taste tester for a living. I've had so many breakfast potatoes and these are the best ones in this crusty place. I'm sitting on a chair that is peeling, yet somehow they serve the best potatoes. If you try to make a McDonald's hash brown at home with flavor, like you added garlic and onions and herbs, it tastes like a real gourmet version of a McDonald's hash brown. Extremely crispy on the outside, fluffy on the inside. Such a breathtaking concept. And the fact they give me like 10 of them, like I'm eternally grateful. And let me pause on this. Let's try the Elvis French toast. So Elvis used to shake his hips, right? Like a little like this, a little like that, a little, ooh. Elvis in the club. Not Elvis clubbing. No, it was like, but he's very like, he was known for that. And he also loved peanut butter and banana sandwiches. I think he liked bacon on it too. Am I mistaken by that? I'm not sure. These have a caramel drizzle, banana, and peanut butter. So I don't think they're gonna need syrup. Ooh, look at this texture on the inside. Oh, the banana fell. Thank you, Elvis. You're a genius. Let me pause. I know sometimes people think I'm just so crazy and dramatic and you can't take me anywhere. Well, guess what? I'm not being dramatic with the statement I'm about to say with my syllables into the world, into the earth. This is the best French toast I've ever had in my life. Ever. The baguette, first of all, I thought would be a bit crustier. No, it turns completely fluffy. It almost turns into like a cake on the inside. And there's no weird French toast egginess. The caramel drizzle really acts as a syrup. And it pairs so well with the peanut butter. It kind of creates this kind of decadent, nutty sauce, right? And the bananas taste very, very fresh. I'm going to say this right now also. This is the best room service breakfast I've had in my life. I did not see this twist coming. Like, the room hasn't been perfect. The food hasn't been perfect. But this breakfast truly was
perfect.
And if for any reason one day I have to stay here again, I'm going to tell myself, even if it stinks, I'm getting the breakfast in the morning and I'm going to be happy for a moment. So I'm not giving this meal a 10 out of 10. I'm giving it a 12 out of 10 because I'm a rock star and I break the rules. So, final thoughts. Do I think this room is worth over $500 a night? Nope. Not at all. I actually think it's worth maybe $150. Well, if you count in the unlimited ride pass and whatever, I don't know. If that's really important to you, then it is worth it, okay? But if we're not thinking about the ride pass, I don't think it's worth it. From the smells to the wallpapers to the bathroom, it just does not fit the price to me. But like I said, this is the best breakfast I've had. So there's a very big silver lining, right? Anyways, if you guys watch this whole thing, Thank you so much. You are the realest girly out there. Okay. And so I know that you watched the whole thing. Leave a comment below telling me what you think my rock star name should be. And if you want, you can give yourself a rock star name as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next video. Oh, subscribe if you're new here. Bye, guys.